Yo, what is going on YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy JustBlazePlaysK. You feel me? Back here with another banger for y'all boys. If you guys are going to skip later into the video so you can start seeing the red gameplay, the timestamp will be in the description below. But for anyone who wants to hear me talk about the build, you can go ahead and stay from this point on. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video. So as you guys see, I finally cracked the code. I found the best 6'6" pure Playmaker build, which later on at starter 3 will get a 99 pass accuracy. This is the name of the build right here, a playmaking 3-point threat, which is really comp in my opinion. It reminds me of a sharpshooting play a little bit, or 3-point playmaker. So this is a really good build, a really cool name to have for a 6'6". I'm telling you guys, this build goes crazy, and you guys are about to see what went down in the wreck, you feel me? But like I said before, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys want to see the build, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see my jump shot, dribble moves, anything, let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's start straight into this banger, young boys. Let's get it. Alright y'all boys, so here we are with the gameplay in the rec with my 6'6" Playmaker build. This is one of my first couple rec games that I played with this build. At the time, this build was an 86 overall. Now, the build is at a 95 overall. And I can get it to a 99, I just only upgraded it to a 95 just for the time being, just for the VC. So, as you guys see, what you guys are going to be seeing in this gameplay, you're going to see a lot of good passes, scoring. You're going to see a lot of versatility with this 6'6" Playmaker because a lot of people don't think that you can do much with this build because of the name or because of the stats. But little do you guys know, this build does take a little bit of skill, and I'm telling you guys right now, when you verse good people, they're gonna sometimes leave you open because they don't think that you can shoot. Sometimes they're gonna just, especially when you ISO, they're gonna just play on your center and let you do all the hard work. So it's up to you to create the plays with this build and see what you can do to get a bucket for your team or assist your center or whoever you're playing with, no matter what mode it is in. But like I said, you're gonna see a lot of versatility in this gameplay right here. You see, I got that free little 2, and this build has a 79 steal, and I get some decent lanes. It's not much lanes in this video, but when I was playing last night, I was getting a lot of good lanes with this 6'6" Playmaker build with a 79 steal. And realistically, on-ball steals aren't as OP as how they used to be, especially in 24, which is why I went with the 79 steal, because steals nowadays, you're just bumping, you're just getting lane steals, you're trying to read lanes. That's really all you're doing nowadays when it comes to having a steal, which I didn't really think having a high steal was worth it. But as you guys see, I got my boy running the corner for a free 3, and that's a big green. I think that was a 2 actually. I'm over here trolling. But like I said, this build really can do a lot of things. And as you see, I just shot my first 3 of the game, and that's a big green in my eyes. I already know the vibes. Look at the scoreboard, y'all. 11-21. We was going dumb. And like I said, the defense is really good. I have an 83 perimeter. A lot of you guys might think that's too low, but the way that the contest system is this year, oh my God. You do not need that high of a perimeter defense, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Have you guys had a moment yet where you have played 2K and you decided to jump on somebody, they shoot over you and they green, but when they shoot wide open, they miss it? For some reason, when you contest them, they can green, but when they're wide open, they miss. Tell me in the comments down below, have you been through something like that? I've been through that multiple times. Even where I don't even jump, I put my hand up, I run towards them to get a contest, and it just doesn't do anything. And I have a 92 perimeter on my 6'4", so I told myself when I make the 6'6" play, I'm gonna save some stats, I'm gonna save some attributes, and put it towards my playmaking. But as you see right there, it's another wide open shot, and that's a big green. This build has an 83 3-pointer, and also you guys might think that an 83 3-pointer is too low, which realistically, yes, it is too low. But since 2K24, every build has been based off playstyle. There's not really meta builds. There is meta builds in the game, but for certain aspects, like if you're gonna play staged competitive comp stage 3s or like competitive pro-am, yes, you need to make a guard with just all, you know what I'm saying, offensive and no defense, maybe a little bit of steal. But the way I like to play, I like to do everything, bro. And that's why I made my 6'4" the way that it is. And the 6'6" has really good defense. And you guys might think, oh, 83 perimeter, 79 steal, that's not going to get you much. But I have a 78 block with silver chase down, which is called high flying denier in 2K25. But that badge will carry on defense, especially when it comes to the quick burst I get with my 90 agility, by the way. Didn't say nothing like that before, but the 90 agility helps with the defense. Little do you know, that quick burst I can get without the ball in my hands, I can run and get an easy chase down, especially having a 78 block. chat, I'm going crazy, you feel me? If you guys also want to see me stream sometimes playing with this 6-6 build so you guys can really see live gameplay on what be going on, and that's a lane steal. Did y'all see that? I know y'all seen that, bro. That's a wide open lane steal with a 79 steal. Remember what I said. I'm getting lanes with a 79 steal. You don't need a high steal either, bro. Like, it don't take much effort to steal the ball, you feel me? So I'm telling y'all, this is a really good build, and for anyone who's been looking for a 6-6 playmaker build out there, my build is the way to go. Look, that's another lane, but unfortunately I did not grab the ball. Trust me, any other steal, you would have done the same animation in that situation. There's not a high, if I had a higher steal, the same thing would have happened. So I'm getting lanes with a low steal, but like I said before, if you guys want this build, let me know in the comments down below and I'll bring it to y'all boys. I'll make sure I get some gameplay out so you guys can see some more. I'll probably stream with it a few times so you guys can see how it really looks when real gameplay, like, you know what I'm saying, live commentary gameplay on stream, so you guys can see how I really be working with this build. And I'm still, like I said before, I'm still trying to find the best tall guard dribble moves, so give me some time so I can experiment, lab up, and figure out what combos can turn me into a really, really good tall guard. I really thought tall guards were not going to be it this year, but it depends on how you really make it and how you move. And also, I know as starter 4, I think it's starter 4, you get some unreleased animations like they did in 24, where you would get the unreleased animations at starter 3. So if they have De'Aaron Fox in those dribble packages, you've always been able to use De'Aaron Fox on taller guard builds. So just imagine if you can use De'Aaron Fox dribble style with this 6-6 when I unlock it when I hit starter 4. This build is going to be crazy. You see me comboing a little bit. The build has a 90 ball handle. I really could have went with a 92 or possibly like a 93 to get gold ankle assassin, but this build gets ankle breakers. I'm telling y'all right now, there is nothing wrong with going with a 90 ball handle. And plus, you get no benefits. 91 ball handle gives you LaMelo Ball, and no one ever uses LaMelo Ball. Look, you see that's another lane steal. Just had to showcase that a little bit. But no one uses LaMelo Ball dribble moves, bro. So you're not really missing out on anything. There's no reason for you to go a high ball control, especially for a 6-6 guard. Maybe if you want that gold. I have gold handles for days, so I don't lose energy too much. But the 92 is too much. You feel me? It's doing too much. You really just need a 90 for your 6-6 playmaker build, and you'll be straight. And I have an 86 speed with ball, which means I get gold lightning launch. Right now with my tier 1, I put it on Hall of Fame so I can move a little quicker. Like I'm telling you guys, I move just as fast as my 6'4 guard does. And this build has no weight, but it still has a 60 strength, which means I still get strong handle on bronze, which is good enough to get some easy or decent blow bys. I didn't want to leave out no strength on this build. I want to make sure I will be able to at least have a little bit of strength to do the things that I want to do with this 6-6 playmaker build. Like I'm telling y'all, even without the cap breakers, I know I said that this build will have a 99 pass accuracy when I hit starter 3, but this build is still good without the cap breakers. You don't need a 99 pass accuracy. I just want it. You feel me? I want the legend playmaking badges. I feel like the legend playmaking badges will make my playmaker of all time one of the best that I've ever made, including the 21. You feel me? So that's the end of this banger. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the red gameplay in the back while I was ranting or chatting the entire time. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a banger from your boy. Be a part of the Blaze gang, you feel me? But Just Blaze Plays, and I'm out. Deuces.